Hey guys, what's up? It's Gunnar from the Anella Grande blog, and I have so I was on YouTube and I came across Craft Conscious. He's a video beer reviewer, vlogger, and he came up with a topic today. It was either today or yesterday about are buyouts bad or are buyouts good? And he's talking about the craft beer industry. And, we've all had beer brands that have sold out to larger companies. But I thought this was interesting in the timing of watching his vlog post and then also some news today. Some things going on in the Minnesota craft beer world. So recently, Todd from Surly Brewing stepped down, left. We don't exactly know the details of what transpired. We have the statement from Surly Brewing, and we have a little bit of statements from Todd, but it doesn't necessarily clear up what exactly is going on or went on. So, having said that, Todd has, sounds like he accepted a position at Three Floyds Brewing. They're out of Indiana, but they have a Chicago brewery, I guess, or tap house, and he'll be working there. At least that's the way it sounds. But then today I heard from Brew Studs, another online craft beer blogging person, I guess, that they kind of put out this thing from watching, I guess, Instagram feeds from Surly, that is it possible that Surly is going to get bought out by Miller Coors? There's a little speculation there. To me, the timing seems kind of right with what Todd has said about Surly moving in a different direction that he doesn't necessarily agree with. So, that, of course, this is all rumors and speculation, so who knows? It could just be that Omar and Surly were talking with Leinenkugel's collaboration, homage, who knows? It could be one of a number of things, but it could also be talking about some sort of buyout, which then goes back to my thought on what Craft Conscious was talking about. Is it bad or is it good? My personal opinion is that it's neither. It is what it is. Now, Craft Conscious goes on to talk about, that if someone, well, maybe not his words, but, and I've talked about this in the past on the Craft Beer Blab shows, which you can watch online. Go to the blog or go check out the YouTube videos below and find some of the Craft Beer Blab episodes where we talk about buyouts and how, if I was put in that situation, if somebody were to come to me and say, hey, here's $5 billion for you to sell us your beer company, I would be like, yeah, sure. You know what? I could live comfortably on that for at least a couple more years. So why not? Unless you get some sort of non-compete, which it sounds like a lot of these breweries don't have, because why? It's not, if they leave the brewery after a year or so and go and start a new brewery, it's not going to be in direct competition with, it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out of my butt. But, it's when you're talking about a small brewery versus the Miller Coors or the AB InBev, it's not really competition, right? It's not a direct competition. So if they buy out, say, the Anella Grande Brewery, and I work there for a year and I decide, I'm going to go off and start my own brewery, I don't think they're going to stop me. So now you have all this money that you can go and do things. And a lot of times for some of these brewers, it actually gives them a freedom to go back to brewing beer that they want to brew. instead of trying to produce beer that will be sold. So, on that front, maybe it's a good thing. You know what? Go out and buy out Surly, and Omar can go and start a new brewery where instead of trying to appease these masses in order to expand distribution, he can go back to brewing beer that he enjoys brewing. Same with Todd. Going to work at Three Floyds, it sounds like, maybe it's a step back to, instead of, okay, well, you know what, we got to produce beer that sells. Maybe I can work on what I want to work on. Who knows? But so that's my thought. It's not as cut and dry as, okay, buyouts or sellouts are bad, and only craft and only local breweries are good. There's good and bad to both. Now, some of the things that we don't like about big beer is some of the tactics and some of the shelf buying things that they have going on, just the way that they use their muscle to stop or prevent the little guys from getting any sort of foothold. That type of stuff I don't care for. So if Surly is bought out by Miller Coors, will that mean that I will stop drinking Surly? No. I'm going to still probably go out and buy Surly beer. And who knows, it might actually lead to better distribution for them, obviously. Also, as long as the quality of the beer doesn't suffer, they could produce more beer and possibly the price could come down a little. Although we haven't seen that with Ballast Point. They're still skyrocketed prices. So they may keep the prices the same and charge a freemium. Or not a freemium, a premium. It's... In the world of business, it's not as cut and dry as saying, okay, well, you know what? Buyouts are bad. So that's my thought on it. I don't know. Leave what you think about it in the comments below. Also, if you're new to this channel, please give a thumbs up and share this with your buddies. I'm hoping to put out more videos in the future, more vlogs. I'm not sure if we're going to continue doing the live streaming that we've done in the past of like Craft Beer Blab, that type of thing. I may go back to more straight up YouTube vlogging and just talk about things that, let's get a conversation going. Talk about beer, talk about bikes, heck, we could talk about coffee if you want. It is election day. I hope you guys went out and voted. Have a great day, and I will talk to you guys later. Out.